has a ritual. That small thing to keep us focused. A habit we never skip. To clear our minds and elevate our performance. But what do you do to keep your head in the game? To drown out the self-doubt and support your mental health. Maybe you surround yourself with positivity. Or you need to center yourself. Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body. It's about taking care of your mind and mental health. Discover the resources you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
Toda mi gente lo siente, 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 toda mi gente caliente, toda mi gente lo siente. Toda mi gente suena, en la favela suena, el techo se me llena, toda mi gente lo siente.
I'm Mauricio Cuevas, defender for the LA Galaxy. The best performance requires the best training. That's why we trust AstroTurf. AstroTurf delivers unparalleled ability, safety, and playability, ensuring every match and session of training is fast and exciting. As a proud partner of the LA Galaxy, AstroTurf continues to provide world-class surfaces, fueling the future of the game.
Welcome to SESN, your ticket to the front row of the sports world, covering local, regional, and national events. We bring the game to you. Feel the excitement of every play, every score, every victory. Get your seat, get on air, and immerse yourself in the heart-pounding action. The Southeast Sports Network, where sports come to life.
Hi there. I'd like to introduce you to McValue at McDonald's. With McValue, you can buy one and add any one of these for only $1. And look at that. You can do the same thing during breakfast. It's crazy. You see, at any moment in the day, McValue can take you to a place where a whole new menu of possibilities exist, inspiring you to order more from life than you could ever imagine. Take a look at your surroundings. Take a look at your environment. Take a look at your past decisions. Take a look at your present. Are you curious about the future? And setting your expectations at perfection is not a way for growth. So I'd use the word curiosity, and that's a long way to get there. But if you stay curious, I think you can get the most out of life's menu. Because if you don't, you're leaving some of those moments on the table. You gotta try to get the most out of life. You might just think McValue adds the power of choice to McDonald's menu, but it also adds the power of perspective. And depending on how you look at it, that might be the most powerful thing you can order. And while you're here, I can't wait to meet you. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
The bravest person I know is definitely my dad, 100%.
My friend Sean.
My daughter Cynthia, and she was in the United States Army.
One of the bravest things he ever did wasn't when he first enlisted, it was when he found his first support group.
Our journey has not been easy.
One of the bravest things he did was when he asked to move in with me and my mom.
I felt like I was lost, and you gave me a place to stay.
When he decided he was going to go back to school after 23 years.
It was the better part of my life that I spent in the Marine Corps. Transitioning out, it's a difficult thing.
She went on foreign soil. She went to war. But the bravest thing she did is when she asked for help.
So I really appreciate it.
This is shaping up to be a good... We'll be getting underway for it. Coming. This is it. They have to score here. Here's a shot to the right side.
Welcome to the Great Lakes State and to Vermontville, Michigan. Tonight it is a prep high school football battle, a really good one between the Big Cats. It is the Panthers of Stockbridge and, of course, the Lions of Vermontville. I'm Gabriel Schrei on the National Sports Broadcast Network. Glad you're with us for what promises to be a good one between these two. An important battle in the standings for these two as well, as they both really need this to go their way. Stockbridge and the Panthers have a couple of big wins as we've gone down the backstretch of the season. Before we kick off between these two, let's get to know our players to watch. First, getting to know Mr. Noah Sandecki. Noah's been really good this year for the Stockbridge High School Panthers. He can do no wrong. Electric up and down the field. Great two-way football player, and it just seems like he has gotten better and better and better for Stockbridge High School as the season has gone on. They will lean on him tonight to be a big producer. Well over a dozen touchdowns. He's got over 1,300 yards on the ground through the air. He's even caught some passes, so they'll look to him to make a difference on offense and defense again tonight. And for Vermontville's side, the Lions of Maple Valley High School. Dayton Hillard, he's the man, he's the workhorse for this offense. The senior is a tough runner, very reliable in the red zone, productive on the offensive side. They'll look to him to get the job done tonight. Back inside of the stadium in Vermontville, Michigan, where it's the Panthers being hosted by the Lions. Prep football and MHSAA feature live on the National Sports Broadcast Network. I'm Gabriel Schrei, and we're ready to kick off between these two in what promises to be a really good battle. Stockbridge High School will start with possession of the ball and drive from right to left. They're wearing their road whites with orange accents. Home in the dark navy blue, the Lions of Maple Valley High School. Crowd into it early. Vermontville will try to lean on their hometown advantage. Lions send it away with a long strike. Fielded back near the 10-yard line. Stockbridge cuts it between the hash marks. Far side of the hash marks, rolls over the 30, down just shy of the 35 to start this drive. Big number 3, Jason Conant, the senior, gets the drive started for Stockbridge High School. And getting to know this offense, it's led by Noah Sandecki, our player to watch. He'll be at quarterback. The senior will orchestrate, throwing passes to the tight end, Dominic Simonelli, who's a junior. Also a couple of receivers like Aiden Bradley and Brennan Cordero. Jason Conant, another favorite target. Really, really good tailback alongside of Brandon Hamlet will help get the job done, plowing the way forward. The senior has been electric. Up front, it's Wyatt Pierce, Noah Beauregard, Cameron Gross, Wesley Reiki, and Wyatt Hadley from left to right for the offensive line. Stockbridge sends a man into motion. Bradley goes to the other side. Here comes Sandecki. Cuts it up inside, runs through one defender, and dropped down after a short gain of 2 yards. 2nd down and 8 for Stockbridge. Up front, that senior left tackle, Wyatt Pierce, has been a crucial piece and a very experienced offensive line. 3 seniors, 2 juniors for Stockbridge High School. For the other side, the defense of Maple Valley, a mixed bag. We'll see Hall, Long, Emery, and Miller from left to right up front. The linebackers, Wright, Bryson, and Robinson L. And your defensive backs, McDonald, Page, Ripley, and Davis, all getting the nod. Just getting started from inside of the home of the Lions in Vermontville. Stockbridge High School sends Bradley into motion. There's the give, and Cordero is trapped right away. Brennan the junior just trying to cut it up. He followed the right tackle and guard, Wesley and Wyatt, and they just couldn't split open enough space for him. Two big guys come crashing down through that hole.
Loss of 2.
Kelvin Davis was right in there, followed closely by the helpful arms of Caden Myers, the sophomore defensive lineman. Stockbridge Panthers will take another crack at it on 3rd and 10. Panthers suffered a big loss last week, looking to bounce back. The Lions also 2-4. They have yet to record a win at home this season, as Stockbridge will pick up a free 5 yards.
Markers down. The play is stopped.
Big guy jumped forward offside. They'll work him backwards. That's the senior defensive lineman, 250-pounder. The officials taking their time to make sure they get this right. Full highlights will be available after the game, nsbnsports.com. Find them on our app and also on our YouTube channel and other social channels. Again, full highlights available after the game and so much more content and coverage. nsbnsports.com. You can find all the ways to watch at nsbnsports.com/how to watch. So after some initial confusion, this is sorted. Scoreless, 10 minutes to play still in the first quarter as we're just breaking this in, 2 minutes gone. Panthers with the football on 3rd and long. Sandecki runs with this, and a quick toss is caught 35-40 and drug out of bounds right near the line to gain. I think that's enough to move the chains, and it is. 1st and 10, Stockbridge Panthers.
Davis on the stop.
SHS gets it down to their own 48-yard line. And some confusion as they're moving this back all the way to the 41-yard line. Clock stopped at 9:50 in quarter one.
Official timeout.
Yeah, the official's a bit confused, it seems. They need a moment to sort this. SHS has had a nice season on the gridiron. Just a reminder, you can reach out to the Panthers, panthernet.net. Also DM Stockbridge High School football and social media. The Facebook page, probably the best way to go. If you'd like to get involved with the program and help out, lots of ways to give back to the program. It's community supported. Pretty much anything you can dream up probably would be welcome. 2 wins this season for the black and orange. 4th and short, they're going for it. Stockbridge, Sandecki going to keep it himself. Cuts both ways, lots of room. 40-45, midfield striping out. Down near the opposing 45 on a 20-yard gain. 1st and 10, SHS. Really nice carry. Sandecki does a great job of taking his time. Cuts it to his right like he's going to go that way, completely fakes out some of that second level of the defense. The linebackers take a step the wrong way. The defensive line is trying to decipher which way to try and beat those offensive linemen up front, and that half step gives him more than enough time to cut it back, take his way down the sideline, and get beyond the midfield stripe, as well as move the chains. Clock stopped after he stepped out, 9:22 to play in our first where we're scoreless. Panthers. The give. Bounce to the outside. He's in trouble, cutting it back way behind the line of scrimmage and dragged down by the Lions of Maple Valley.
For a loss.
3 defenders on top of him.
Caden Miller there.
I mean, he was swarmed. You can hear Caden Miller was on top of him, got some help from Isaiah Hall, and those 2 defenders, plus the linebackers, absolutely swarm him. Stockbridge will try again on 2nd and long.
Loss of 6.
Just a bad decision by the tailback. Tried to cut it back and take that big horseshoe on the reversal of Fields, but all he did was lose yardage. And sometimes I like that look where you bounce it backwards and try to reevaluate. Sometimes you just need to go north and south, and that was a north and south moment. Sandecki wants to throw. Long ball over the middle, and this falls just short of his intended target. Caden Miller in the backfield delivers a hit to Noah.
Intended for Hublet.
Panthers will try again. Long yardage situation. 8:22 to play, still in the first quarter.
3rd and long.
Panthers on 3rd down. Lions, he's in trouble, tries to escape. Sandecki harassed in the backfield by Dayton Hillard, our player to watch, gets down the sideline and throws it, and it's taken away.
And it's
Intercepted by Maple Valley High School. Really nice play, reads that perfectly, gets under the ball, hooks it in, and Bucky makes it a 1st and 10 for the Lions of Maple Valley. That was a great grab. Roved down the sideline, saw what Sandecki was trying to do as far as escape from the pressure. Perfectly puts himself into position to make the play, and that's exactly what he does. Going forward with it, the Lions, it's Hillard again. It just made the big play defensively. Again, our player to watch for Maple Valley High School gets about 6 yards.
Gain of 6.
Lions pitch it across. Gets a little seam and only good for 3 yards. Right near the line to gain. He's at the 49. They need the opposing 49 to move the chains. Wyatt Hadley made the play up front for Stockbridge. 3rd and 2. The Lions, 2 split out wide. Kelvin Davis, the far receiver. There's the give. Right guard and tackle. Oh, boy, very close. The far official is giving him the line to gain. Looks like that'll be more than enough for a 1st down.
Noah Beauregard on the stop.
Noah Beauregard, the Mike linebacker, made the tackle.
1st down.
Dayton Hillard again pushing his way up inside, looking really good from that tailback spot. They use him a couple of different ways. Really clever with their use of Hillard. Great football player, great eyes for the ball, and just always knows right where to go. You can see his vision at running back, and he just showed it off on defense at defensive back. 6.5 to play in our first quarter, where we're scoreless in MHSAA football action. There's the give right up inside. Tailback pushes his way forward for 4 yards. Almost gave him 5. That's Hillard again.
Hillard is the ball carrier.
Nice carry inside. Big guys all over him. Wyatt Hadley on top of him. Also Aiden Schipple in there.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Stockbridge anchored up front by some big bodies. Panthers have leaned on them all year long. Now it's 2nd and a long 6. Lions want to throw. Rolling, tossed down the sideline, and this one is right out of play.
Intended for McDonald.
Tegan McDonald, the junior receiver, 6'3", only $180, but great size. He's just going to have to learn, and this offense is going to have to learn how to use him. He could use that body to shield incoming passes and haul them in. Clock has stopped with just less than 6 minutes to play. Third down and long. Lions whipped across by Eli Wright, who's got the connection. Running down the sideline and freeze. Finally out just outside of the red zone at the 30. Big 1st and 10, a 20-yard gain. Tegan McDonald again the intended target. This time the catch and run.
Hamlet escorted him out of bounds.
Hamlet from his outside linebacker position chased him down, forced him off the field. So on 1st and 10, Maple Valley High back to work. 5.5 to play in our first quarter. Clock running. The blue right up the middle, driving his way forward, tried to carry the pile and only got a couple. Dayton, the senior running back, knifes his way up inside. Quick change now.
Eric
Hayfler is off.
Along with Dominic Simonelli on the tackle.
Simonelli, great two-way player for Stockbridge, makes the tackle. He's racked up the tackles this season. Beauregard and Simonelli both at about 60 tackles this year. Dominic playing two ways for Stockbridge, both at tight end and at linebacker. Special athlete. Sandecki lined up at the close corner spot across from Tegan. One option on the far sideline. Fakes the give. Eli Wright will keep the football. Headed across the 30-25. Dragged down, but not before he gets a nice gain. Just 4 yards from moving the chains, and it would be 1st and 10 inside of the red zone.
Brandon Hamlet made the tackle. Third and 4.
Maple Valley High School on 3rd down and short. 3:55 to play still in our first quarter. Right up inside, it's Hillard who pushes his way for the 20. Very close to the line to gain at the 21-yard line. They're going to make it 4th and short.
Wyatt Hadley on the stop.
Still needing a yard. Eli Wright and the offense are on the field. Crucial play time for both of these sides. 13 touchdowns this season for Maple Valley High, averaging just over a dozen points per game offensively. Stockbridge has allowed 33 touchdowns all season long. Needing a yard, Maple Valley High. Eli Wright gives it to the right, and he's up inside, right on the line to gain. I think he's got it. Yes, they'll move the chains. 1st and 10 onto the lip of the red zone. Go the Lions of Maple Valley High. 3 minutes to play in our first quarter still. Great fake, headed to the far sideline on the left side of your screen. Cuts around a defender. 1st down, 1st and goal. Electric 15-yard gain. Really nice play. That's exactly what you want to see out of your offense, running those trick plays. That misdirection was fantastic. They faked the give to Hillard. He cuts to his right. That's the right side of the line of scrimmage. Stockbridge is crashing down, clamping down on that. Meanwhile, the ball is headed the other way. Kelvin Davis is free, wide open, headed to the far sideline. Sneaks his way down inside of the 10 to the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal for the Lions. Maple Valley looking to take an early lead. Direct snap, big guy driving his way forward, right on the 5, stopped by the Panthers of SHS.
Robinson is the ball carrier. Several Panthers there on the stop. It's at the 5, 2nd down and goal.
Second and goal, 90 seconds to play in our first quarter. Lions, the fake. It's a fumble. Football on the ground. He's got it. Panthers dive onto the football. 1st and 10, Stockbridge High School.
And the Panthers have
What a takeaway for Stockbridge down at the 12-yard line of Maple Valley High. The Lions looked like they had it all sealed up and they were going to coast into the end zone for the score, cap off a really nice long drive, and instead, Stockbridge the takeaway on an error. Basically a free possession for Stockbridge, and that's a big swing. Panthers, sideline, he'll step out shy of the 20. Sandecki, a nice gain to open this next possession for Stockbridge. It's about 6 yards.
Robinson on the tackle. Gain of 7.
Panthers, the give right up inside. Driving forward for a nice little gain of a couple yards. It's going to be 3rd and short.
Tyrese Robinson there first on the stop. Third and 1.
So a short yardage situation for Stockbridge after the free possession fell into their laps. 30 seconds to play in our first quarter. Panthers tries to reverse it. It works again. Free across the 25-30. 35 lowers the shoulder over the 40 and wrapped and dropped as he nearly makes it to the midfield stripe. Look at that Selly as Noah Sandecki goes a long way, nearly 30 yards to the 50.
1st and 10, just inside the 44.
So after the big shift of the chains and the big first down, Stockbridge gets a playoff in time for the end of the quarter. Pitch tipped, caught midfield as he's driven down for a 7-yard gain. 2nd and 3 as our first quarter is in the books between the Stockbridge High School Panthers and the Lions of Maple Valley. We'll return with more prep football in a moment from Vermontville.
All of the ways to watch your favorite local and regional sports. Join us now on Twitch TV, You can also find NSBN on Amazon Fire TV or visit us live on YouTube as we stream games there as well. Another fan favorite way to watch is nsbnsports.com. You can also find us through our NSBN app, free to download from the Google Play Store, and Roku TV, where you can find all of our content. NSBN Sports, visit us at nsbnsports.com. Your favorite teams, your favorite live streams, your favorite highlights. Be sure to engage with us. Find us now on YouTube at NSBN Sports or visit us at nsbnsports.com.
Flipping directions, and the Panthers still in possession after a late gain. 2 seconds on the clock to end that first quarter. They were able to make something happen.
Panthers have it, 2nd and 3.
SHS, quick throw. Sandecki wide open, hauled in by Conant. Jason cuts his way back to the 35 and dragged down after a 15-yard gain. 1st and 10, Stockbridge High School.
Jackson Murphy on the tackle.
Really nice catch and run. Jason dragged down at the last moment by Murphy. Murphy's been a big piece in this one already.
Stockbridge.
Panthers, 1st and 10, football from the 35-yard line of the Lions. Maple Valley's going to have to find a way to hang with this. Obviously, you don't want to, say this is one is in trouble, but Maple Valley with the pace of that first quarter, a score or two feels like it'll be all the difference in this game. And the flag flies on this one late in MHSA play.
Penalty marker on the play.
Just getting started with this second quarter.
Personal foul against Maple Valley. Face mask penalty.
So after the flag is assessed, prime field position for the Panthers. A minute gone already in our second quarter. First half, still scoreless. Sandecki will do the honors from the shotgun. He's going to run, has a lead blocker down over the 15 into the red zone and shoved out after a nice gain for SHS.
Ran out of bounds.
Noah Sandecki looking really good. Eli Wright is able to make the tackle, kind of playing that two-way safety role, very similar to what we're seeing out of Sandecki in this. Stockbridge needs about 4 yards to move the chains. Football is at the 11-yard line. SHS. Prime field position just beyond the 10. Sandecki pumps once to run, slips another inside of the 10, dives for the 5. That'll be 1st and goal for the Panthers of Stockbridge. Nice little gain by the two-way switchblade. Great diving carry. It just doesn't get better than that for Stockbridge High School. Those are the kinds of plays you want to see out of a utility quarterback. You want to see a guy that you rely on as a senior make play. It's 1st and goal, the football on the 7-yard line. Jeremy Killinger dials up the play call. Sandecki carries it in. Sandecki, a dependable decision maker, passes the football, knows his limits, plays with good swagger. Hamlet alongside him, and Brandon will take the ball. Cuts it to the left between the guard and tackle. Inside of the 5, it's 2nd and goal. Nice short gain for Stockbridge, who is just churning out the yards, threatening to score. They've already killed 3 minutes off the clock in this second quarter. I mentioned it a moment ago as we started the drive. And we've got another fumble. Are you kidding me? The ball comes out right before he hits the ground. Maple Valley takes it away down in the red zone. Back-to-back possessions end with a red zone turnover for these two programs in mid-Michigan. 9 minutes to play in our first half. Maple Valley ready to go. This first half has absolutely flown by between these two sides. We'll break and return with more. After a couple of unsuccessful plays in a row, Maple Valley is looking to punt this away. Lions send it long. They were unable to get this done. 3 and out. Panthers, return man, cuts it back near the midfield stripe. Flags fly, and the whistle sounds. He's going to go ahead and take it as a precaution. I like that play every time I see it. Go ahead, take it to the end zone.
Return started from the 38. Penalty markers fluttered in and whistles stop play.
Sandecki walking it back now. And the flags will probably walk Stockbridge back as well. The officials come together. Yes, ma'am, that one is coming back for sure. Promo during the break was for the Southeast Sports Network, an affiliate of NSBN, MWSN. So many ways to watch great content throughout the nation that features primetime sports like this from small schools, whether it's high school, college. This year we've even done a middle school football showdown, so we've got a little bit of everything, all the way up to pro soccer, and it's all free to watch. NSBNsports.com/how to watch. SESN Sports, though, is what you saw during the break, the Southeast Sports Network. From Trenton, Alabama to Helen, Georgia to PCB to Miami, Florida, we've got it all.
For Stockbridge, and they sit it at the line 45.
This public address announcer is wild. It's like talking in slow motion. Still scoreless, 6 minutes to play in our first half. Football at the 45-yard line after some figuring out, obviously some confusion with the flags and the long return being wiped away. Seems like these two sides and the referees are confident we've got our spot and we're almost ready to play. Panthers, Jeremy Killinger, the 24-year veteran of the head coach, sends in the play call with Sandecki. Killinger has been leading this program since finishing college at Spring Arbor University. Former Cougar. First and 10. 4 out wide. Trips right for Sandecki, who will run with the football. Has a lead blocker. Plowing his way forward towards the 40 and driven off.
The ball himself.
Nice little gain. Wrapped up and dropped. Hemmed in. Again, the big guys getting down there. Eli Wright is in there. You're also going to see another play made by Caden Miller.
Gain of 3.
Second and medium for the Panthers of Stockbridge. 5.5 to play in the first half. And so in just 5 drives, these two teams have killed almost the entire first half of play and somehow we're scoreless, which seems unbelievable. Both of them have entered the red zone and been able to punch it in. Both looking to do exactly that before we go to the locker room. A score here would be massive for SHS. The black and orange. Sandecki throws and it's tipped down. Great play by the linebacker.
Incomplete.
Bobby Bryson right there. Tyrese Robinson.
24, Tyrese Robinson.
And Robinson, the one who makes the play, the senior. He's got a good wingspan, 6'1". Sees that ball coming over the top from the senior quarterback and easily bats it down. Sandecki is very dangerous, difficult to contain for opposing defenses. Space in any form means he could find a way to go. Not as great, not as strong throwing from in the pocket, but they don't lean on him to do that. They make him mobile. They roll him out. Killinger lets him find his own space to throw over the top and make things happen, and it's worked for Stockbridge this year. Clock stopped with 5:12 on it. Fumble. Ball's loose behind the midfield stripe, scrambling and onto it. Sandecki is able to get the football back for Stockbridge. It's now 4th and a country mile in Vermontville, Michigan.
It'll be back at the Panther 42. Fourth and long.
4th and long, likely to see a punt on this. Stockbridge going for it. That would be a long way to go. It does look like possible fake. About an extra step back from the shotgun. He's going to air it out. Rolling, wants to throw it, trouble, pitches it deep, and this falls incomplete.
The pass is incomplete.
So it's a turnover on downs with 4:15 to play still in the first half. The ball will go back to the Lions of Maple Valley. Mentioned this last time out for Stockbridge, but just wanted to celebrate again the first ever Big 8 Conference champions, the Stockbridge boys soccer team. Congratulations on your success and taking the title in the Big 8.
The Panther 42, 4 and 15 remaining in the second quarter.
Is this announcer on the public address system AI? Did you just say 4 and 15? Here's the give up the middle, driving his way forward for 2 yards. 2nd and 8 from the 40-yard line. It's Dayton Hillard again.
Noah Beauregard on the tackle.
Beauregard has just been sucking up tackles all season long.
Gain of 1.
67 so far this season. Seems like he's just unstoppable. Glad you're with us on NSBN. MHSAA Prep Football. I'm Gabriel Schrei with all the action. Lions want to throw, and he could be in trouble. Chucks it deep, long ball down the middle for the Lions, and it's incomplete as the flag flies.
Airs it out.
This could be prime field position for the Lions of Maple Valley with 3:26 to play still in our first half. So some quick sorting to do, and the penalty will be against the Panthers of Stockbridge. Not shocked to see that at all.
1st and 10, Maple Valley. McDonald is the ball carrier.
Quick carry, quick gain.
And he is driven out far side. A penalty marker flies in late.
Definitely some confusion here.
Call. It's going to go against the Panthers. Personal foul. They sit it at the 13. First and 10, Maple Valley.
After some sorting out, 3:01 to play still in our first half. 3 minutes, 1 second. Still scoreless somehow. And Maple Valley's Lions threatening to score from inside of the 20 down in the red zone. From the 13, Hillard fakes the give. It's a quarterback keeper. Wright cuts his way over the 10 and nearly makes it first and goal just shy of the 5. Nice carry by Eli Wright. Uses the frame, uses that body to box out. Almost able to push it in.
Second down and 4.
Lions would be happy to burn up the clock on this first half. Very late in it. Couple motion across for Maple Valley. Give left side, driving his way forward. It's Robinson who's down inside of the 5. First and goal as that should move the chains the final time for Maple Valley High. This is the 4th trip to the red zone in the first half, and we're still scoreless, which is unheard of. Can Maple Valley's Lions finish this? Looking for their first home win of the season. 1 minute, 49 seconds to play in the first half. Scoreless. 2 out wide, 1 on either side. The close target is Teagan. Wright with Robinson alongside him. There's the give. Robinson reaches for the end zone, and he's in. Touchdown, Maple Valley High Lions.
For the Maple Valley touchdown.
Maple Valley gets it to go and takes the lead in the waning moments of the first half. 94 seconds on the clock in half one when it stops, and it's 6-0 Maple Valley. Now for the point after try.
On to attempt the extra point.
Snap, Lions hold. This is up away and finds its way between the uprights to make it 7-0. Maple Valley High School in Vermontville, Michigan. When we return, the Stockbridge Panthers offense with a 2-minute drill. Third and long for the Panthers of Stockbridge. They need 17 to move the chains. Football at their own 31-yard line, and the clock running with 30 seconds to play in this first half. Sandecki. Long ball downfield, and trapped. He got it. The catch down over the 40-30, headed over into the red zone, and finally dragged down. So the clock stops with 16.9 seconds showing in our first half. What a catch and run.
Made the saving tackle.
Stockbridge nearly punches it in.
Will call timeout here in this
16 and a half seconds to play still in the first half. Stockbridge pitches it a long way. And now SHS just looking to equalize this before the break. It would be huge. Close battle for these two sides. Stockbridge averaging 21 points per game, powered by strong two-way play from Noah Sandecki. He's got 1,400 combined yards. Hamlet's over 400 and a handful of scores as well. Over a dozen for Sandecki on offense. Stockbridge has not won on the road yet this season. 0-3 visiting. They've scored a couple dozen touchdowns. Looking to keep that offense rolling in a road game from Vermontville. 16 and a half seconds to play in our first half. A touchdown would be huge, game-changing potentially. Sandecki and his Panthers. Trailing 7-0. 16 and a half seconds in our second quarter.
Ready to go.
Noah from the 10, and we're stopped.
Your favorite teams, your favorite live streams, your favorite highlights. Be sure to engage with us. Find us now on YouTube at NSBN Sports or visit us at nsbnsports.com.
First and goal. The Stockbridge Panthers and Sandecki. Noah takes the snap, wants to throw, pressure coming, evades, tosses it for the end zone, and he's got it. Wide open. Touchdown, Stockbridge Panthers. They're within one on the road.
There was Lockhart.
I mean, he was just absolutely wide open. Cuts back to the ball. Evan Lockhart, the freshman, his fourth catch of the season, his second touchdown. With 11 seconds to play in the first half, now for the point after try. For the PAT, Panthers looking for two. Sandecki knifes his way through, still on his feet. The spin moving in. Two up on the board for Stockbridge, who leads by one, 8-7.
Your favorite teams, your favorite live streams, your favorite highlights. Be sure to engage with us. Find us now on YouTube at NSBN Sports or visit us at nsbnsports.com.
Time for just one play before we end this half. Stockbridge leading by one. The Lions will look for it all right here. Maple Valley High School. Two out wide. Wright wants to throw. Pressure coming. Uncorks one deep over the middle on the hash marks. It is tipped away by Noah Sandecki, who's all over Teagan. Robinson was the intended target. Sandecki's all over him. And that wraps up our first half of action between the Panthers of Stockbridge and the Lions of Maple Valley High School. A 1-point advantage for the Panthers as we head to the locker room. They will look to keep it going in half number two between these two sides. SHS, MVHS, the second half coming up. What adjustments will they make? Can Stockbridge keep powering their way to a win? Will Maple Valley come back? Find out next on NSBN.
Some might ask, what's the hurry? But if it's the difference between getting McDonald's breakfast and settling for a Big Mac, well, run like the wind. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
It's like that. Got him and stays fair.
Everybody feel it, come around with the rhythm, it's a sound. Everybody get down when we bring it to you. It's like that.
You don't have to wear a uniform for service or sacrifice. Every day, ordinary Americans perform extraordinary acts of courage and selfless service. Please join us in recognizing citizen heroes who have made a difference in the lives of others through their acts of courage and selfless service in communities across America. Nominate a citizen hero today at themedalofhonor.com.
Welcome back to Super Bowl 58 in Las Vegas. Tony, what do you think?
Quincy, it's 2 a.m. You have school tomorrow. Get some rest.
See you tomorrow, Saquon.
You got it, Quessy.
His name is Quincy. The crowd goes wild.
Hey, Quincy.
Quincy! Your son's fantasies are going to destroy my house. Spin move! Quincy, take the snap! Hike! Here comes Fred Warner! I'm open! He's got Jefferson! Alright!
Hit the gritty?
Nah, hit the Quincy.
Where is that boy going?
Nobody was little number. Oh no!
Bring it, little man!
Camp Jordan!
I'll see you tomorrow, Quincy!
Quincy's in trouble!
I got you!
He pitches into Saquon! No! My ball!
That's on you, bro. Besides, I'm not even real.
Is this your ball? What's your name?
Quincy.
Quincy. I'm OC. I know that look. I know that dream. I had the same one. See, Quincy, doesn't have to be a dream anymore. Doesn't matter where you're born, as long as you're born to play.
Just making sure you were real.
The Southeast Sports Network, your free ticket to front row sports action. From heart-pounding football showdowns to thrilling basketball games, experience every moment live, all from the comfort of your home. Your favorite athletes, broadcast in real time and on demand. It's not just streaming, it's your front row ticket to the best of Southeastern sports. And the best part? It's absolutely free. Don't miss a moment of your favorite teams. Join us now at the Southeast Sports Network. The Southeast Sports Network, your front row ticket to live sports.
Mental health plays a massive role in professional soccer and in sports in general. We're all here to support each other. We're all here to help each other, and you never know what somebody is going through, whether it's on the field or off the field. For me, mental health plays a huge role when it comes to goalkeeping, because a lot of times the game is not near me and not near the goalkeeper, and it's important that I stay calm and stay ready and stay connected to the team even when the play is not by me.
Once upon a time, there was a girl with golden locks. You know what? Maybe it was like a rugged, woodsy dude. Yeah. The beds were too hard, the chairs were too soft, the porridge was too... This Goldilocks wanted something tastier.
Those look just right.
First, he drove the Ram 2500 Rebel to pick up some dinner. Some really big dinner. Tastes like chicken. Next, he took the Ram Charger deep into the woods to flex his artistic muscles.
That was the village tree.
Then, completely abandoning the narrative, he fired up the Ram RHO for a little joyride. Time to jump a volcano.
This is my story.
But yeah, the bears were there. And they all lived happily ever after. Sorta.
Our South Carolina story is told through love. We always felt the need to take a moment for ourselves, and the ocean has always drawn us closer. Charleston was such a romantic destination, with its ancient oaks and beautiful walking paths through town. But we love hiking too, and Greenville gave us a perfect view. This is our South Carolina story. What's yours?
Your favorite teams, your favorite live streams, your favorite highlights. Be sure to engage with us. Find us now on YouTube at NSBN Sports or visit us at nsbnsports.com.
Seven 0 as we enter our second half of play. The lead in the hands of Stockbridge High School and the Panthers. They're leading by just one over the Lions. We're able to score, but SHS responding with a late touchdown pass in that first half. Finding a nice little route across to the left side and a cutback to Lockhart, the freshman running back. Pitched back to the tailback, lots of room, and he is knocked down as he gets beyond the line of scrimmage. It's Dayton, the senior. He was our player to watch during the pregame as that gets the clock started on this second half. Tackled down by the star running back, Hamlet. Wants to throw, and instead it's going to be a cross. This one right down the line of scrimmage to Teagan.
Complete to Teagan McDonald.
Little check down, outlet
Down
pass.
on the play.
I like the safety valve look. Can never hurt. Just 50 seconds, 5-0 in our second half. Just getting the clock rolling.
Motion penalty against Maple Valley.
So after the 5-yard penalty on false start, clock starts running again. Maple Valley Lions will take another crack at it. Man in motion on the end around. Right uncorks a bomb down the far sideline, and it's caught inside of the 30.
Pass complete.
What a big pitch and catch for the Big Blue.
Went to number 9, Kelvin Davis.
And it looks like this is not going to go downfield as Maple Valley not moving with the ball.
Folks.
Waiting for the play call from our officials.
And that's going to be ruled incomplete.
They're saying it's a dropped football. Absolutely brutal. Huge, huge opportunity wiped away as it's a dropped pass. Must have come loose on the ground. I didn't see it come out. Maple Valley High School trying again on the long ball, again for the 30, and a flag on the back end of this play.
Looking for McDonald. Penalty markers are
His intended
down.
target again, Teagan McDonald. And Noah Sandecki's on top of him. The flag flies. Officials come together. 8-7, Stockbridge leading the Lions of Maple Valley. Just 90 seconds gone in our second half between these two programs.
And the penalty goes against the Lions.
Maple Valley moved back even further. Great opportunity wiped away.
Davis in punt formation.
So the Panthers will take this back, and we'll see what they can do with possession. Glad you're with us for our featured high school football game on National Sports Broadcast Network. Shining a light on the Panthers of Stockbridge, Michigan. Been doing it all season long.
By Dayton Hillard.
You can always link up with us for prep football, college football, all your favorite sports, really.
Will start from their
And we've
40.
got it regionally and nationally. NSBN, our national presence, and we're able to shine a spotlight on programs from around the country, different communities, different sports, and all different levels. Midwest Sports Network, Southeast Sports Network, available regionally with coverage from the NFL down to literally live broadcast of middle school football. We've got it all. After some brief, I want to call it confusion, we're sorted and looking ready to go. Sandecki cuts it to the far sideline. He's in trouble and dropped. A short loss.
Sandecki going to keep it himself.
Football is marked backwards 3 yards. It's 2nd and long. 9:40 to play still in this third quarter. Stockbridge leading by just 1 point in Vermontful.
At the 37.
Good battle on our hands, the Great Lakes State.
Second and 13.
Now in a long yardage situation, Stockbridge. Sandecki's got trips right, and it's a screen look that falls incomplete.
Sandecki's pass
right off of the legs of his intended target. Looking for his brother.
3rd and 13 for the Panthers.
Third and long. Right down the sideline, and that's not nearly enough to move the chains, as it'll be 4th down. Nice catch and run. Found number 10, Aiden Bradley. Bradley takes a hold of it. It's his 10th catch of the season. Puts him just short of 150 yards receiving, as it's 4th and 9 for SHS. A little bit of work to do for these Panthers.
4th down and 9.
I wouldn't be surprised to see them go for it. 8:20 to play in the third quarter. History of being very aggressive offensively and with the play calling. Probably would be wise to let this roll by, though, and punt it away and live to fight another day, as Sandecki does take those extra couple of steps back in what looks like a punt formation. Punt is away. Well struck. Great play on special teams. Return man 20, 25, 30, and out for Maple Valley High. 7:47 to play in the third quarter between the Panthers and the Lions. So the Big Blue unable to gain traction and send this back to Stockbridge. Quick gain. Caden Myers drags down the Panthers man, and it's now 2nd and 8. We'll call it a long 7 with 3 minutes to play in the third quarter. Score stands strong. 1 point separates us. 8-7 Panthers. Stockbridge, Sandecki's got a convoy. 30-yard line as he slips away. 35, moves the chains to the 40 and steps out just shy of the 45. Nice gain with 2:40 to play still in this third quarter.
He'll have a first down.
So after the big gain, Panthers, the football down to the 43-yard line. 2.25 to play still in this third, and blown dead. Flags fly.
False start against the Panthers.
Stockbridge will be walked backwards. Going to move the Panthers backwards, reset, and try again. And this offense will come back to the line of scrimmage. .145 still to play in the third. Sandecki takes off with it down the far sideline and steps out just beyond the line of scrimmage, really close to no gain. I don't think they're going to give him one, as it looks like it's 2nd and 10. So right back to that original spot that they did have. Stockbridge again clinging to a 1-point lead from a 2-point conversion, pushed over by Sandecki way back in the first half. Noah gives it lots of room right up the middle. Good blocking by the guard and tackle. Not enough to spring him. Brandon Hamlin gets 5. It's going to be 3rd down and medium.
And the Panthers will keep it.
Maple Valley wanted the football, not happening, as the officials say. It's 3rd down. Stockbridge quite a ways to go, as they're going to go ahead and run this play. 3rd medium. To the right side, pushes his way forward beyond midfield, and Sandecki bowls it down near the 49-yard line. They've got him right on midfield, and now the football with the Lions of Maple Valley.
Maple Valley has recovered.
So Maple Valley's Lions take the football away, and they'll get a crack at it on offense. We'll see what Maple Valley can do.
Your favorite teams, your favorite live streams, your favorite highlights. Be sure to engage with us. Find us now on YouTube at NSBN Sports or visit us at nsbnsports.com.
Welcome back to Vermontville, Michigan, where the Lions of Maple Valley ripped off a long play to end our third quarter, a couple of short ones.
3rd and 1.
And now threatening to keep this drive going in the red zone. 3rd and 1, a minute gone in quarter 4. They trail by just 1 to Stockbridge. Right to the right side. Great blocking as Robinson tries to power him forward inside of the 10. That'll move the chains and make it 1st and goal for the Lions. Maple Valley High gets the change. Oh, no. Kelvin Davis comes off the field.
Stop. Good for a Lion. 1st down.
Football's on the 8-yard line. On the right hash marks. That's the close side for us. 1st and goal. They need to go 8 yards to 10.5 to play to get the lead back. Maple Valley has yet to win at home this season. They're 0-2 on this grass field. Hillard alongside right, switches sides twice. Big motion up front, 2 guys. Lions, right fakes the give, headed to the far side, pursued as he's free into the end zone. Touchdown, Maple Valley Lions, 13-8. Nice scramble for the score for Eli Wright.
With a nice block on the play. Kelvin Davis on the field. He'll attempt
now for the point after try. Davis Sends this one sputtering and it flings wide. The Panthers trailing by 5 on the road in Vermontville.
All of the ways to watch your favorite local and regional sports. Join us now on Twitch TV. You can also find NSBN on Amazon Fire TV or visit us live on YouTube as we stream games there as well. Another fan favorite way to watch is nsbnsports.com. You can also find us through our NSBN app, free to download from the Google Play Store, and Roku TV, where you can find all of our content. NSBN Sports, visit us at nsbnsports.com.
9.5 minutes to play. Stockbridge is trailing by 5. From Vermontville, Michigan, it's the National Sports Broadcast Network. Gabriel Schrei in the waning moments. Trips right for the black and orange. Thrown across, Sandecki, instant connection, midfield stripe, pushing his way forward, just shy of the 45-yard line. Great catch and run. Jason Conan gets it, and he goes for a little jaunt. Easily moves the chains as Stockbridge into Maple Valley territory.
1st and 10 for Stockbridge.
First and 10 Panthers. Everybody's panicking. Stockbridge from the 47-yard line of the Lions with 8:40 to go. Sandecki in the shotgun. Going to keep it himself. Look at that cutback. Knifes his way up inside, down to the 40-yard line. Gorgeous 8-yard gain for SHS. That's exactly what you want to see out of your quarterback. He's been so good at that this season, just knifing his way up in there, making stuff happen, and buys his own space and time to get forward for the play. Panthers give right up the middle as he drives forward for a gorgeous gain. It's 1st and 10 for SHS. Hamlet hammers his way forward for 4 yards, and that's enough to get him forward down beyond that line to gain and move the sticks. 7:20 to play. Noah looks to Bradley. There's a little flicked pass to Cordero, who's going to cut his way down the sideline inside of the 30, and he's dragged down. Nice pitch and catch by Sandecki, finding Brandon Cordero at the 7-minute mark as Stockbridge keeps the drive rolling. Panthers back to the line of scrimmage. SHS, Sandecki. Running with the ball, cuts it inside of the inside hip of the right tackle, and not enough space as Lester loses his man.
Immediately by Caden Myers, number 57.
So Stockbridge will try again on 2nd down and short, becoming 3rd and short. SHS needs to move the chains. It's do or die time. Stockbridge gives it off, left side, hammers his way beyond the 30, down over the 25, and that moves the chains easily. Stockbridge converts. It's 1st and 10 SHS. At the 24-yard line of the Lions.
A Panther 1st down.
One chains long back into the game for MVHS. It's funny, one of my favorite high schools I've been to, the Tony, the athletic director out there, Mountain View High School in Arizona. Stockbridge throws deep, and this is hauled in.
Sandecki's pass
in the red zone at the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, Stockbridge High School. Huge play, Stockbridge now threatening to score deep in the red zone. 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. Stockbridge winless on the road, Maple Valley winless at home. Fumble on the play, beyond the 20, Panthers scramble and get onto the ball.
High snap.
Nearly losing that. We've got some late scrambling going on.
There's a scrum to 17. Penalty markers all
A
over
little
the
scrum
field.
comes together. Eli Wright not happy. Coach comes down to grab him and pull him off. The officials will have to sort this out. And I'll see if I can't get you another look at what happened right there at the end of that play. First, here's the whole play over again. Another look back at this. This is a replay you're watching right now. Football rolled beyond the line. You could see them tussle right there. Pulled to the ground, and big number 75 comes back with a vengeance. Right on top of the aggressor, letting Davis have it. And that's what caused that big scrum right there between the two sides. So some sorting out to do on the flags. Let's see the result. Still trying to work this out. 4:45 to play in the final quarter in a 5-point game between the Panthers and Maple Valley.
All right, here's the call.
So the Lions,
Personal foul
the personal foul assessed against them first,
against both clubs.
goes against the Panthers as well.
2 penalties on the Lions.
Scratch that. Both are taken against Maple Valley High School.
Half the distance to the goal.
Football moved down on top of the 10-yard line for the moment where it's first and goal. Stockbridge High School Panthers, 4:45 to play from Vermontville. And the clock starts again. Coach still wants an explanation. He's just behind the score bug of the Lions side, talking to the referee. Sandecki's in the shotgun. Killinger, 2 decades of experience coaching this program, shouting out to Noah. Run the clock, says our referee.
Now whistle
And another whistle on the field.
stop.
We'll be back with more prep football. 5-point lead for Maple Valley.
Your favorite teams, your favorite live streams, your favorite highlights. Be sure to engage with us. Find us now on YouTube at NSBN Sports or visit us at nsbnsports.com.
Four minutes, a dozen seconds to play between the Panthers and the Lions. Stockbridge trails by 5. Sandecki on first and goal. Wanted to flick it, and he goes down for the big loss. Hillard getting some help from Caden Myers as they slide onto the Stockbridge High quarterback. Stockbridge will take another crack at it in our waning moments from Vermontville. 3.5 to play. Sandecki to throw. Uncorks one deep, back of the end zone. Caught. Fades. Rolls. Touchdown, Stockbridge High School Panthers. Stockbridge jumps back out in front, 14-13. Another touchdown for Jason Conant. Entered the night with 23 catches, 400 yards, 6 touchdowns. Able to slide into the ball and get that to go to make it 14-13 SHS. With 3:09 to go, the point after try coming. Absolutely massive touchdown for the Panthers of Stockbridge in the late stages between these two. For the two-point try, Panthers pitch to the backside, and as he dives, this is incomplete.
In the end zone.
Come on.
So the final moments have arrived between the Lions and the Panthers. 3 minutes, 9 seconds on the clock, and a one-point game, Stockbridge leading. For Montville's team, the Maple Valley High Lions, to keep their season going and keep this game alive, he's dragged down Teagan. Couldn't escape. Little pitch across. Wrapped up immediately by the senior, who is such a great two-way player, our player to watch, Noah Sandecki.
No gain on the play.
From their own 20-yard line, it's the Lions. They're trailing by just 1 point, looking for their first home win of the season. Stockbridge has yet to win on the road. Four out wide, two on either side for Eli Wright. Pitches this deep, and it's incomplete. In and out of the hands of his intended receiver, who has triple-teamed a sea of hands. It falls incomplete with 2:23 on the clock. And so Maple Valley is going to get at least one more crack at it in the late stages. Again from their own 20-yard line. Wright is in trouble. Trying to escape, pitch deep by the Lions of Maple Valley, and this tumbles incomplete.
Pass incomplete. Intended for Davis.
Misfired. Appreciate the look, just couldn't find a way to get hooked up or connected. 2 1/4 to play from Vermontville. Lions man is hit, and this is picked off. Stockbridge down inside the 20 to the 15, dragged down, and it's 1st and 10 for the Panthers as their offense will take over. What a play. Right down inside, tried to put it up, and it's batted around before falling into the hands of the Panther. Stockbridge High School, 1st and 10, threatening to score. That's certainly one way to take over, as we'll now get a final look at this offense deep in the red zone. Sandecki, the give. Hamlet pushes his way forward, bowling inside of the 10.
Hamlet is the ball carrier.
2nd down and short. Stockbridge can move the chains one more time with a couple of yards. And a timeout down on the field for these two. Stockbridge and the Lions will go to their respective sidelines. SHS threatening to score a put-away touchdown with just a couple of minutes on the clock.
Your favorite teams, your favorite live streams, your favorite highlights. Be sure to engage with us. Find us now on YouTube at NSBN Sports or visit us at nsbnsports.com.
Panthers lead by 1. They've got the ball, threatening to score with 2 minutes on the clock. Tailback, Hamlet runs over 1, 2, 3, pushed for the end zone. He's in, touchdown. Hamlet powers his way in to extend the Panther lead with just seconds left of the game. 20-13 with 1:53 showing on the clock at Vermontville. Really nice score for SHS. And now for the point after try, Stockbridge. Looks like they'll go for 2.
Beauregard on to attempt the extra point.
Noah Beauregard, the linebacker, the left guard, the place kicker. Chipped, floats, sails, and it goes wide, so it remains 20-13. Beauregard just booted that one up, and it goes barely wide.
Come on.
Panthers leading 20-13 with 1 minute and 50 seconds to play. Sent back to Tegan McDonald. Scooped up across the 20, 30, cuts it back 35, 40, across the midfield stripe and spinning as this one is down. Great shift of the chains for the Lions of Maple Valley. Now they've got a chance to put something together in the late stages. We'll see what the offense of Maple Valley can do as they've come to the field. 1:44 left in the game. Oh, snap, Eli right the flag.
And a marker, the play is stopped. And it will go against the Lions.
So Maple Valley High School, a crucial flag against them in the late stages. Did not need that. Seven points separate us, 1:44 to play. Lions with the ball. First and long, they need 15 to move the chains. Quick toss, right, finds his target at the 40, trying to fight his way out of that tackle, wrapped and won't go anywhere. Great tackle by Jason Conant, not surprised to see that. Running the hurry up Maple Valley, 90 seconds to go. Second and 6.
And there's movement up front.
And another flag flies, and that is just absolutely eating up the poor Lions. They cannot get out of their own way at the line of scrimmage. as they're going to also take a timeout to deal with this. Maple Valley, a break. So many different ways to get tuned in, locked in, watch, subscribe, view, enjoy the National Sports Broadcast Network. NSBNsports.com/how to watch. 3rd and 11 for the Lions of Maple Valley. They trail by 7. Low snap, quarterback wants to throw in trouble, tosses it deep over the middle, and it's in and out of the hands of his intended target. 4th down and 11, 59 seconds to play from Vermontville. That's a tough situation.
Down now for the Lions.
Maple Valley must convert on 4th and 11. Right, lets it go, and this one pops out. Rolling for the football, as they'll say that's a fumble, and the game is over. Stockbridge can just kill the clock.
And the Panthers fall on it.
1st and 10 SHS on the turnover. Stockbridge will come out and do the deed with just seconds on our clock. 48.3, so technically they need to take a knee twice to end it. The Lions also do have a timeout left, so they could, extend this a little bit.
And a classy move here as the Panthers
Stockbridge
will take
does take the knee. Really great matchup between these two sides. Super hard fought. Nothing to be ashamed of for the Lions of Maple Valley. They looked really good all game long. Played Stockbridge super, super tough. This is a well-matched game between these two. Lions and Panthers should continue to play this battle for as long as they can. Well-matched schools, well-matched programs as Stockbridge takes the 20-13 win in this edition of the battle, and the clock will run out. Thanks for being with us for MHSAA football. Your score has gone final, 20-13, the victory for Stockbridge and the Panthers. Appreciate you being with us on the National Sports Broadcast Network. Reminding you again to subscribe, tune in again, find us nsbnsports.com/how to watch. We're on every social media platform at NSBN Sports. You can join us and watch highlights and so much more free of charge, and would love to have you along for the ride. For the Panthers, for the Lions, for everybody here, the fans, I'm Gabriel Schrei saying so long, and we'll catch you next time. The National Sports Network and Schrei Media. This is copyright material. Today's game will be archived and available for replay inside of the app or platform where you viewed it. Again, your final score, 20-13. The Panthers overcome the Lions.
Oh, terrific.
Donating pet food is one of the many ways you can help families in your community. Pets and people belong together. Learn more at petsandpeopletogether.org.
I'm Bijan Robinson, running back for the Atlanta Falcons. Mental health makes me a better person and athlete just because whenever my mind is clear, I perform so much better. So mental health for me is the priority because it controls everything in your body and it gives you the chance to be the best physically you can be.
My dad was a farmer, and when I saw him on a horse, the guy was bigger than life. One of the things that he had a hard time doing was showing the emotion. Maybe it was because the way he was raised or believing that men provide and they don't struggle, but we all struggle. I want to show emotion to my kids. I want them to know when I'm happy, I want them to know when I'm sad, and I want them to see me working through things. The biggest reward I get from being a dad is watching my kids accomplish a goal, watching them light up. Nothing brings a bigger smile to my face. So I make my kids a priority. Whether it's hitting a baseball, a dance rehearsal, you name it, I'm there. They're gonna remember that they grew up loved. Be brave. Be there every day. And allow your kids to know that it's okay to struggle. That even dad doesn't know the answer sometimes, but we're gonna figure it out together.
Okay, so before we come over, can I ask a few questions?
Yeah, sure.
Do you have any pets?
Yes, we have a dog, but she's little.
Do you have any unlocked guns around the house?
We do have a gun, but it's stored securely, locked in a safe that the kids can't access. I appreciate you asking.
Yeah, of course. So does Friday work?
Sounds good to me.
All right, we'll bring pizza.
Our Orlando story is packed with outdoor activities and our love for nature. We knew Orlando was a great city, but couldn't imagine it had so much nature around it. Coming here makes you aware of your surroundings. All you need is a bike, so you can enjoy every part of this beautiful city while being outdoors. This is our Orlando story. What's yours?
Americans, we can do anything we want, except one thing. We just can't stop being American. Because since that revolution they said we'd lose, we just couldn't choose to stop being American. We put Hemi V8s back on the strip and pack 8 layers in a 7-layer dip. We're body slams and blue suede shoes, rock and roll, jazz and blues. Rockin' mullets and Rat Pack suits, even our grandmas have tattoos. We're NASCAR, rock stars, rodeo, monster trucks, and power boats. Welcome to our epic show. Keep winning on Sunday, move horsepower Monday, shake the earth and carve terrain, rock the anthem like Kenny Wayne. So get out there, take your swings, burn rubber after the American dream, rev your engines and let freedom ring, and never, ever, ever stop being American.